just make her life easier, as it will make your life a lot easier. Being a girl is probably extremely hard, as they might be going through a mental breakdown, as they might be facing some hardship, as they might be facing insecurity, depression, maybe even an eating disorder. That's why it's extremely hard to be a girl. But understanding that is that you must be there for her. Show her some support. Show her some love, and that you care by you wanting to hear her out. You wanting to just be there for whatever she has to say. Because doing this every day for her will show that you care. It will show that not only that you care, but it will make her life more at ease, more peaceful, And something that I understood was that when you do this, don't give out advice. Don't try to maybe potentially point out the obvious. They do not want that. They just want you to be there. Hear her out. Just yes her. Just nod, Don't yes her to death, then you'll probably annoy her, and then you might escalate the problem a lot worse. But understanding that just showing care, that you care about this person, because that's how she's looking at it. That's how she's really pointing a view of it. It's like, if you're there for her, you're hearing her out, you care about her, And something that I realized is that yes, it's hard to be a girl, but it's also hard to be a guy. And this is something that we really deceive on social media, and really just in the 21st century, is that being a girl is hard, being a guy is hard, but it's so split up, it's so divided up, that we misunderstand that life is hard in general, guys and girls. Is that living the world that we live in isn't easy. It doesn't come easy to anyone. If you're an insect, if you're an animal, we're all surviving on this floating rock and facing our problem. It's not you two against each other, whether that's going through a problem or not. It's you two against the world. It's you two against the problem. Don't be your worst enemy. Don't be like pointing fingers at each other. You guys are here together, meant to be together by learning, growing, and adapting. And this is the only way to do that, is if you guys support each other, if you guys make each other life easier, And yes, this might be now portrayed as being too nice, being a nice guy, as it's not good to be a nice guy, as being a nice guy will portray as being maybe a simp, And being a simp is the fact that, why is being a simp bad? Well, listen, being a simp isn't bad. Being a nice guy isn't bad at all. I think it's good. It's remarkable. If you're a nice guy, you are going to make a woman very happy one day. And maybe, and I can't speak for the women, but I can only maybe speak of like my theory of this, is that girls learn too late. They learn in their like maybe mid-20s, more like late 20s and in their 30s. They figure out they want a nice guy. They want a nice guy. That's it. They want a simp. They don't want to choose the guy that don't care about them. They don't want to choose the guy that mistreat them. They want a guy that care for them, and they might learn that too late, and that's really the phrase of nice guys finish last. But understanding the two different factors, that being too nice and being a good guy. Being too nice is like putting her on a pedestal, being too clingy, being too nice by complimenting her and overdoing it, and you'll know if you're overdoing it if you're second guessing it. But being a good guy is being a gentleman, being there for her. I think we misunderstand and mistreat this idea as being a gentleman as being too nice. Being a gentleman is a remarkable thing, as it's always a good thing to do. You must be a gentleman to the girl, and even if you don't even know the girl, just be a gentleman, be a good guy. If you see a door and you open it, hold it for this person, hold it for her, I mean, listen, I understand these like new videos now. It's like where you like try to do something for a girl and she might say, oh, I have a boyfriend. Listen, don't be fooled. Don't believe everything you see on social media. I think we are misunderstanding that being a gentleman is a good thing. Hold the door for her, take her out on dates, surprise her once in a while, buy her a nice thing, because you are a man. You must provide for her. You must feel like she's the world to you, and that's how you do it. And yes, now listen, we might get a little backlash right now. Girls might say, oh, I'm a strong, independent woman. I can provide for myself. I can take myself out on my own date. I can buy my own food. Yes, by all means. Yeah, anyone can buy their own food. Anyone can take themselves out. But understanding that when the guy does this for you, it shows that he cares. It shows that he's trying to make your life easier, And knowing that is that don't be fooled on what you see on social media. Don't be too naive. Be present. Be there for each other. That's it. You know, I think at the end of the day, guys, it's like when we are in a relationship, you want to make each other's life easier. Because when you make each other's life easier, your life becomes easier. It becomes peaceful. It becomes more at ease, you know? And listen, be the nice guy, be the simp, do you, you know, be yourself, but at the end of the day, just be there for her. You know, don't try to be someone that you're not. Don't try to not be there for her because you don't want to be a simp. Don't not try to be there and not be a gentleman, you know? Understand that you must be a gentleman. You must do this stuff, you know, because this is what makes you a man. You know, and listen, there are girls that you might choose that are not good for you. These are girls that might actually do choose guys that mistreat them, or might be maybe drug addicts, or whatever it is, you know. Those are the girls that you want to stay away from with. You know, you don't want those girls even in your life. So if you have those girls in your life that want this type of guy or have past relationship with these type of guys, yes, you can maybe try to fix her. Yes, maybe you can try to save her. But you can't fix or save anyone unless they want to be saved. Period. You know, it doesn't matter who you are, you know. So understanding that is that stay away from the girl. You want to find a good woman. You want to find a girl that will not only make your life easier, but you'll make her life easier, you know. And this is how it works both ways. And this is something that we must learn from. So choose a girl that you know will be good for you. You know, don't choose a girl that won't pick you. Don't choose a girl that, you know, that choose the wrong guys. You know, don't try to think that you can save her. Choose the girl that you will make her life easier, whatever it is. You know, whether it's past trauma, whether it's no matter what it is, just make her life easier. Because I kid you not, you do this, you will make your life easier. And listen, I'm not saying make her life easier to make your life easier. I'm saying really just like be a good guy, be a man, because you are a man, for crying out loud, you know? And the fact that you are a man is your priority to make her life easier. It's your priority to help her. It's your priority to just be there for her, you know? But I think don't believe everything you see on social media. There's nothing wrong with being a simp. There's nothing wrong with being a nice guy. You know, understand the difference, definitely. Understand that if you want to be a man, you must, you know, be a man, you know? Don't act like you're too clingy, you know? Stay away from that. That's a red flag. Get away from that. That's annoying, you know? It's like the same thing for a girl. If a girl clingy to you, you don't want that, you know? So just understand that. Understand their point of view, and they'll understand your point of view. Communication is key. And once you communicate to each other, life will be easier for the both of you. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. I think, yeah, I'm trying to think. Is there anything else I think I pretty much covered everything. That was like everything I really want to focus on, because I think that's like the message that we misunderstand. That's the message that we don't really tend to hear anymore, or ever hear on social media. So, but yeah, that's gonna be it. I gotta get going. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, I'm on like a really long streak right now, so I will definitely not break it. But if I do, I apologize. But for right now, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So anyway, take care. Have a good day. And peace.